Hi everybody, my name's Doug Wilson. This is Yhck Custom Kydex. I got a couple of sheath systems to show you here. Something a little bit different, right? The first one I want to show you is this guy right here. The Cold Steel Competition Chopper. Cold Steel Competition Chopper. Okay? It has got the grippiest handle of any chopper I've ever held in my hand. Okay? And I know for an absolute fact that this Kraton stuff that they use, that Cold Steel uses, that my buddy Mike Wallace uses over at Cold Steel, is tough as nails. I have an SRK, a Cold Steel SRK that's probably 25 years old, and that Kraton is still in great shape. No problem. Okay? And it's very grippy. I don't know if they got a patent on this stuff or not, but I don't know too many other people that have grippy handles like this, right? So, if you want to enter a chopping competition, woohoo! This one will stay in your hand. All right? Competition Chopper by Cold Steel. She's a badass blade. Badass. And this is what the client wanted. Kryptek Typhon for a main sheath. And I gave him Black Dragon Scale for the two options that he has on it. Actually, three. One option is the dangler. We'll get to that in a second. So you got a face mount ferro rod. Okay. Because I guess he plans to use this in the field too. And why not? And a Sunto compass, right? Now, this is how I attach these compasses. I wanted to go really simple, but really effective. Easy to use. You know what I mean? All you got to do is undo the ferro rod. Put the ferro rod in your hand and use the compass that way. Now, these compasses have bezels with degree numbers on them. And the bezels are rotatable. They rotate. So you can shoot azimuths and stuff with this little compass, right? And then it also glows in the dark. These things glow in the dark. Now, they're a little pricey. They're like between 30 and 36 bucks to buy them retail, right? And I buy every one retail. I've contacted Sunto. I got to buy like 500 of them to get any kind of discount. So I just buy them retail, right? So, and that's how it works, okay? It's not coming off there. It's easy to use. You put it back in, same way it goes on. There, and it's on there. It stays on there. It won't go anywhere, all right? And it doesn't rattle. No rattle, all right? I have an O light. Boy, what is this thing? You know, flashlights change quickly, right? The industry changes quickly. From day to day, there's new stuff coming out. Old companies producing new designs. O-light's no different. I1R2, okay? Now, I like to have experience with the light that I put on a sheath. I have a little bit of experience with this light. And O-Light in general is a really good light company. They really make a good light, okay? The lumens are up there, I don't know, 200 or maybe more. Let's see how many lumens there is. Let's see the lumens. Okay, yeah, I don't know. French, German, Japanese. Okay, hold on. What do we got? High is 180 lumens. That's pretty good. And low is 5 lumens, which in a dark forest, 5 lumens is good. You'll be able to see at night with that. Okay. So 180 lumen. Top luminance. Luminance. Oh, God, I hate putting these things back. Really a pain in the butt. Alright, anyway, I'll put this back when I'm finished. Comes with it is rechargeable. Comes with a charging cord. You know, the new one, the oval one. Okay. Alright, let's turn this puppy around. It's got a nice thumb ramp on it for drawing, right? Okay. Raptor dangler assembly and a combat lock belt clip. That's what finishes it off. Okay? I think this is a great little setup. It's got 2 of the 3 things I think a Sheath should have on them. And that's the ferro rod and the light. Okay? The Sunto compass is optional for people. If they want one, I'll put one on. If not, it's okay. And then I would also put a diamond sharpener on this. Or ceramic. It depends on what you want in the field. Okay? Alright, there's that one. The Dawson Harvester. Dawson Harvester. Dawson makes some pretty nice knives. They really do. Okay? I'm not a fan of what are these, hollow grinds? I'm not a fan of them, but I tell you what, it makes a sharp, slicey knife if you know what to do with it. Okay? Dawson Harvester. This is a pocket carry. Okay, it slips in the pocket. This is a discreet carry clip right here. This goes over your pocket, you know, the edge of your pocket there, and grabs on, so this part's in your pocket. Okay? A little bit of the handle can stick out. It depends on where you put this, because it is adjustable. You can adjust it back and forth this way. You got to loosen it up to do it. Okay? I mean, you can do. I don't want you messing up these rubber bushings here. Okay? So loosen it up a little bit, and it slides back and forth this way, right? And up and down 2 slots. Okay? So it depends on where you want it in your pocket. I mean, there's only so much adjustability you can get out of it, and I can get pretty adjustable. Okay? This is Cryptek Red. That's what I call it. Cryptek Red. Blood red. Okay? And then it's got a faceplate on it in that Black Raptor. That leather look Kydex. I think this is pretty sharp. Pretty sharp looking. Okay? Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. This is Doug Wilson from Yhck Custom Kydex. Thank you for watching. And thank you for supporting veteran-owned Yellow Hawk Customs. See ya.